Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to draw on Windows 10. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time on Windows 10 Microsoft OneNote, I want you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Drawing on OneNote for Windows 10 is a straightforward process, and it's great for jotting down diagrams, sketches, or handwritten notes. And basically, here's how you can do it. Once you open the Microsoft OneNote via the application, all right, there is an option here that says Draw. All right, and from here, you can choose from any of the following tools. You can use the stroke eraser, pen, like 1 millimeter. The pen is red, and you have all these. Say, for example, we're going to be using this. You can add a pen or a highlighter or laser pointer. So for this instance, we're going to be using the pen for now. We can choose the thickness from the thinnest to the thickest by pressing the plus button. All right. Now, you can use any of the following colors. For example, if you want to use something like a galaxy, you can do that, and then you can draw something here. Please accept my apologies because I'm not really good in drawing. For example, this. Right? And of course, you can be creative. Although your options for drawing here in Microsoft OneNote is limited, your creativity is not. So it's up to you how you can be creative with this. All right, so I go again to the draw option. Now, what you can do is go for the highlighter if you want, and then maybe we're going to be using this. So it doesn't work with, you see that? We can't see it, right? Because you can't actually highlight. The highlight only works with a already established surface. We're gonna color this accordingly. But this here, you can't actually see it. It's kind of not visible. All right, so let's go again to the draw option. This time we're going to use something like maybe the red one. Add a pen. Maybe we're gonna be using this ocean for here. We're gonna increase the thickness to the maximum, and we're going to draw something like our YouTube channel, which if you haven't already, you might want to click the subscribe button so you'll get notifications in our latest content. Now, having said all of that, maybe we can do something more. Go again to the draw button. You see this pen, or maybe we're going to be using this. So we're going to use something like blue one, just to kind of like create a border out of that. So basically, that's how you draw here in Microsoft OneNote. And again, this tool, although limited, is a valuable one for both personal and professional tasks. All right, because for example, you're working with a diagram here and you wanted to highlight key references. For example, if you're working with multiple freelancers or you're working with a team and you wanted to highlight this one, all right, say add a sticky note right here. For example, this is something like this, and type it in. So this now becomes a part of the arrow. All right, so for example, you wanted to highlight, you're editing a specific graphics, and you wanted this to be removed. For example, we're gonna be clicking on the draw button. We're gonna use the highlight, and we can choose different color. For example, blue one. So I wanted to remove this, for example. All right, so you can do that and add a comment or a sticky note, knowing one of your team collaborators to edit these specific areas. And then another option that you can do here on the draw, you see there is a panning hands for the draw options, right? You also have an option to add a pen if you want. For example, laser pointer. A laser pointer can be used with different, you see that? For example, this, you wanted to edit that as well, right? Now, it is also the same process if you use the Microsoft OneNote on web. Open the file that you wanted to work with. Now, there is a similar option at the top corner where you said the draw, but this time you have an option to type. All right, for example, this, you can type it here. You also have an option to erase if you want it. So for example, don't want this one right here, you use that. They also have the option for pen, but you can choose the color right here, and of course you can draw anything under the sun, similar to what we had earlier on the desktop application. You see this, it's a draw with a touch, right? You see that? If you're using the touch, you can do that as well. If you have the touch capabilities for your desktop application or your monitor. Now, in the ink color, you can choose from any of the variant colors or the color schemes that you wanted, if you have something in mind. And this is going to be referencing to the thickness. For example, we're going to be using the highlighter, and we're going to use this. You see the thickness right here? You can absolutely draw anything here. But of course, if you want to create something from here, you are very much welcome to be creative. Right? Now, we always use the draw option if one of our team members highlight or circle key points in text with their freehand drawings, right? It adds a personal touch or jot down ideas when typing isn't practical. So our client mostly use an arrow and simple drawing concepts to illustrate or something. If it's difficult to explain with words, he just arrow it down here. For example, edit this. That provides context or visual context, especially if we are collaborating on projects or assignments. And of course, you can use these drawings during team discussions or presentations, because collaborators can add their own annotations or drawings to shared notebooks, which we always do here in GPLAN's YouTube channel. Drawing diagrams or hand helps reinforce learning and memory retention. All right, so it's basically really easy thing to use, and after that, you might want to save this and share it to your collaborators within this platform. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next one.